Here's Hakim Ziyech, the Moroccan on the attack. Come on. Cut back inside. What a chance this is. And we've scored. And it's that man again. Klaas-Jan Huntelaar. This guy just cannot stop scoring. David Neres taking it wide. Kind of wasting a bit of time. Puts in a very good cross. And that is a brilliant goal from Frenkie de Jong. This is it. Barcelona versus Ajax in the Champions League final. Who would have thought we'd be making the Champions League final this season? But hey, we deserve it. We've played some great football this season. Great attacking football. And that's why we're here against Barcelona in the Champions League final. Can Huntelaar, Tadic, Frenkie de Jong help us win the Champions League? Or will Messi's Barcelona come out on top? It's going to be interesting to find out. We've had a pretty difficult road to the Champions League final as we had Bayern in our Champions League group stages, but we managed to finish first in the group even though we had a negative goal difference. In the round of 16, we of course knocked out Roma 3-2. They almost managed to get a comeback on us, but we managed to survive. In the quarterfinals, we knocked out Bayern, beating them 3-2 as well. In the semi-finals, we of course managed to knock out Monaco again. 2 tricky games against them, but we got through. And of course, in the finals, we are here against Messi's Barcelona. Today's episode, we're going to wrap up the Champions League final and end off the season. And we'll also have an end of season award ceremony, which should be a lot of fun. And apart from that, a bit of talk about our future job, which is managing Arsenal. So it should be a lot of fun. If you guys are excited for the final episode of the Ajax career mode, make sure to smash that like button. Let's hit 1,000 likes once again. That would be absolutely brilliant. And if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 19 career mode content. Final press conference as Arsenal manager. But of course, if you guys have any questions for when we join Arsenal in our first press conference as of course Arsenal manager, drop them down in the comment section below. For now, let's get this one underway. Are you going to accept an international offer at least in a couple of seasons? Well, not really in this career mode or even in the Arsenal career mode, but with the Copa America coming very soon, I will be doing career modes with international teams like Argentina, something like a FIFA 19 Argentina Copa America career mode or something along those lines, and that should be a ton of fun. With Messi, I might do one with Brazil, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. That's the plan. So yeah, next question. You should bring Matthias de Ligt with you because Arsenal needs a defender. It's actually a very good suggestion, but the thing is, I've used de Ligt so much in FIFA 19. Back when the game launched, I used him in the Barcelona career mode. We've used him now in the Ajax career mode as well. So I want to actually try out different players. So that's why I might not sign Matthias de Ligt in the Arsenal career mode. But for sure, we are going to take Hudson-Odoi and the youngster Joshua Jacobs with us to Arsenal. That is for sure. The rest of the players, you know, it's going to be a big discussion about them. Again, if you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the comment section. Next question, will you give release clauses to players you want to take with you for buying them cheaper to Arsenal, of course? Well, probably not, because I feel like that is just such a dirty way of doing business. At Arsenal, we'll have enough money thanks to being in the Premier League, so we can make our own signings comfortably. Doing Ajax dirty is not something I want, and that's why we won't be doing this. I just feel like it's not the right way to go about things. But hey, that is the press conference wrapped up, our final one with Ajax, so yeah, let's move on. Hakim Ziyech wins the Player of the Episode award after his superb performances in the last episode in the Champions League as he grabbed a couple of assists against AS Monaco in that first leg. He was superb. You guys voted for him and Hakim Ziyech is your Player of the Episode. Doing a bit of scouting and seeing how Barcelona have done in La Liga, and they've actually lost the league to Atletico Madrid. That is surprising. Atleti won the league with 84 points and Barcelona in second place with 81. This definitely gives me a bit of hope. Looking at the top scorers in the Champions League so far, Huntelaar with 6 goals up there. Of course, he's got a chance to potentially add to it and win the Golden Boot in the Champions League, unless, of course, Dani Parejo turns up and scores 2, which will be really unfortunate. Iago Aspas from Barcelona has 4 goals as well. Tadic with 4. And do we have any more Ajax players? We've got David Neres with 4 as well. Messi has scored 3 in the Champions League. Assist-wise, Hakim Ziyech with 7 assists. That's actually incredible. Tadic with 6. Cristiano Ronaldo with 5. Any more Ajax players? Neres with 4. And yeah, that's about that. So I'm eager for this, man. I'm so excited for this Champions League final against Barcelona. It's the Johan Cruyff final. We know the shared history between these two clubs. Let's get right into this one. Barcelona versus Ajax at the Estadio Metropolitano Stadium. This is how I'm lining up the team for this final. I'm not making any surprise changes. It's basically the strongest team at the moment we've got, with Dusan Tadic starting up front, Van de Beek, David Neres out wide, with Ziyech on the right, Frenkie de Jong, Tonali in midfield, Tagliafico, Blind, and of course Matthias de Ligt captaining this team, Mazraoui in defense as well, and Onana in goal. Of course, I could have gone for Huntelaar, but you guys know, as a super sub, Huntelaar is unbelievable, and I want to keep it that way. So this is the team I've gone for. It's Barcelona versus Ajax. Let's find out their team. Here we are, guys, a Champions League final between Barcelona and Ajax. Who would have thought we would reach the finals of the Champions League? My aim from the start of the series was the semi-finals, and even that was a pretty difficult task, but somehow we've managed to do it. And here we are, Champions League freaking finals against Barcelona. It's the Johan Cruyff finals. This is the final that I would have loved to see happen in real life, but it didn't. But anyways, let's take a look at the lineups and see how Barcelona are lining up. The Champions League anthem before the final, it just makes it even more epic, and I can see some really interesting signings made by Barcelona, including Sergio Ramos, who for some reason is captaining Barcelona ahead of Leo Messi. I cannot believe FIFA 19, man. It makes absolutely no sense. That's how Barcelona are lining up. Handanovic in goal. On the bench, they've got Manolas, Koke, Aspas, Unzogan. They've got a very interesting team. Ramos, Godin, Walker, Marcelo, Illarramendi. So many players that are not in Barcelona in real life. That's such a weird Barca team. How many signings did they actually make? It's so weird seeing this. Kyle Walker as well. That's a fantastic Barca team. Anyways, it's time for the gameplay. Let's get into it. This has got to be the most weird Barcelona team that I'm up against. I mean, so many different players, like their entire defense is completely different to what they have in real life with Marcelo, Ramos and all. But here's Dembele on the attack, almost manages to score there. We've got to be really careful with Ousmane Dembele. We know how good he is in this game with his pace and all that. Here goes David Neres on the attack, finds David. Dusan Tadic on the attack now. We've got a counter-attack from a corner as here's Van de Beek laying this one off to Ziyech. He's missed. What? That's got to be the most ridiculous miss ever on any of my FIFA games. On YouTube especially. How on earth has Ziyech missed from there? That's got to be the miss of the season. And probably miss of FIFA 19. In a Champions League final to miss a chance from there? Hakim Ziyech, how? That was the goal that would have given us the lead in the Champions League final, and we missed. Rakitic now on the attack for Barca. Still Ivan Rakitic, Matthias de Ligt gets it away. That was good defending from our captain. Van de Beek in behind, in to David Neres. Come on, this is a brilliant chance. Cross coming in. Godin clears it away, although that was not where I was going for with the cross. I was trying to get into Tadic, but terrible cross from Neres. Here is Mazraoui pushing forward. Come on. The Moroccan can't back to Neres. Neres finds Van de Beek, and now it's Frenkie de Jong with a chance against his future employers. De Jong shoots, and Godin with an own goal. The luck involved for this goal, man, absolutely insane. That has got to go down as an own goal by Diego Godin in a Champions League final. We got so lucky there as Ajax take the lead against Barcelona. We've actually got the advantage now in the final. I cannot believe it. Have a look at that, guys. Terrible defending, though. I mean, Godin, he's got to have better reactions from that position. Is that goal going to be given as an own goal? It is. Diego Godin puts Ajax into the lead with an own goal. Can't believe we got that lucky. Now Messi trying to push forward, beats one there. Cleverly done to find Suzaeta out wide. Still Messi. Messi inside to Ousmane Dembele. Nothing much I can complain about that because it was a beautifully worked goal. Leo Messi with the assist to Ousmane Dembele, and that was a lethal finish, and Barcelona right back in it. I told you guys, this is not going to be an easy final. We know the quality Barcelona have, and defending against Messi is never easiest. Look at that for a pass though from Leo Messi. First time, right foot, and Dembele makes no mistake. It's game on. David Neres now pushing forward, the Brazilian. Inside brilliantly, and now it's Hakim Ziyech with a chance to make it 2-1. Come on, Ziyech, you've got to be scoring. the fact that he's got a 2-star weak foot sometimes just costs us, and there it did. In this first half, Hakim Ziyech should have had a brace. I mean, two pretty simple opportunities, but the fact that both those chances came onto his right foot completely screwed things up, and that's why the scoreline is 1-1 and anything can happen. But you know what? We've been pretty impressive in this first half. It's actually hilarious that we scored a goal without actually getting a shot on target. Well, we can thank Diego Godin for that. I'm actually making some really risky changes. First of all, by bringing off Hakim Ziyech and bringing on Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi has been one of our best players this season, and I feel like he deserves to play in this Champions League final, and especially considering how Ziyech has been in this first half, kind of makes sense bringing on Hudson-Odoi down that right flank. And also Huntelaar, we know how good of a super sub he is, so he's coming on for, of course, Tonali, and we've brought Tadic down to cam. Hudson-Odoi, header to Huntelaar, flicks it up, shoots. Oh my god, imagine if that would have gone in. Probably goal of the season, especially considering it was a Champions League final, but just above the crossbar. Regardless, a good attempt. On the attack we go. Hudson-Odoi controls it well. Big mistake from Sergio Ramos, and here goes Hudson-Odoi. He's got the pace, guys. Still Hudson-Odoi. Cut back inside, and it should be a goal, and it is. David Neres with the goal to put Ajax into the lead. Hudson-Odoi, what a substitution it's turned out to be. He was superb in this attack as he left Sergio Ramos for dead and then beat Diego Godin for pace as well. And the cutback to Neres was perfect, who normally scores all these cutback goals, and this time he wasn't going to miss. A fantastic finish. And of course, David Neres, the man to put us into the lead in the Champions League final against Barca. Not looking good at all as Ousmane Dembele has another chance, and this time he has scored again, in fact. Well, Barcelona have had like 2 or 3 chances in this game, and they've converted from both. They've equalized. It's 2-2. Dembele with a brace in a Champions League final. He's having a brilliant game, but look at that for the finish as well from Ousmane Dembele. Left foot bang. First time shot as well. And it's 2-2 and game on. Dusan Tadic finds Huntelaar. Now Hudson-Odoi beats Marcelo. Still Odoi. Cut back inside to Neres, but this time he gets tackled and Kyle Walker clears it away. And now here is Ousmane Dembele again. Good cutback. Oh my god, we've made a big mistake. Gundogan might have a chance there. Thankfully, Onana saved. It's been a terrific Champions League final. Frankie de Jong, I see David Neres making a brilliant run. Go on. Here's David Neres, a chance for maybe a cross. David Neres puts it in. That's got to be a foul, ref. How is that not a foul? It was a clear sliding challenge and it didn't even get the ball. And yes, we are. It's full time, and after 90 minutes, nothing can separate the two teams. The scoreline is 2-2, which means we're going into extra time and possibly penalties. Barcelona do have a corner. It's going to be taken by Dembele. It's a good ball. Manolas back to Godin. Inside to Manolas. Imagine if Manolas would have scored there. He's got one of the lowest shooting stats for a 80+ rated player in FIFA. And conceding a goal from him would have been painful. Thankfully, we didn't. What's going on here? Manolas is the one pushing forward down the left flank. I'm confused. What's Manolas going to do? It's a brilliant cross and no freaking way. Manolas crossing and some Molina guys scoring. What on earth is happening? Barcelona make it 3-2 in this Champions League final. I genuinely can't believe this, man. Manolas, since when can he cross the freaking ball? He's literally an old school centre back and he's done that. It's a beautiful cross. De Ligt is nowhere. Daley Blind can't win the header. And there you go. Barcelona in the advantage now. And there isn't much time left. We've got to be patient, guys. There is quite a bit of time for us to get the job done. Here's David Neres. What a chance. Shoots, and that's a brilliant block there by Kyle Walker. That was a big chance that we've wasted. I'm bringing off David Neres because of stamina issues, and I'm bringing on Bande. Hopefully this guy can help us do something because we need a bit of luck now, and I'm hoping we can get it. Otherwise, we are going to lose this final. Sadly, guys, there just isn't time left, and this could be the first time in FIFA 19 I'll be losing a Champions League final. Or can we get one last attack? We can't. We just can't, and we've lost the final to Barcelona. I can't believe this, man. We worked so hard to get to the Champions League final, but we've lost to Barcelona, captained by Sergio Ramos, to make it even worse. I can't believe this, man. We worked so hard for this, beating the likes of Monaco, Roma, and even Bayern Munich, and we've now lost the final. It was such a close game, and we lost 3-2, and we could have won this game, man. We had so many chances, especially in the first half from Hakim Ziyech, but he just wasn't on form. And yeah, Huntelaar didn't deliver. Tadic wasn't great either. I'm just very disappointed, man. But hey, I'm saying this again, this should take nothing away from the season we've had. We got to the final, which is a major accomplishment, and also we won the league double, winning of course the Eredivisie and the Dutch Cup. So it's still a very successful season, but it's unfortunate that we cannot lift the Champions League trophy. Hopefully in our next job, which is at Arsenal, we'll be able to do that and give them their first ever Champions League trophy. I'm disappointed, but congratulations Barcelona for winning the trophy. I'm so disappointed, man. We've had so much fun in this Ajax career mode, playing some fantastic football, and it's really unfortunate we couldn't lift this Champions League trophy, but hey, that's football, and this is the first time I think I've lost a final, a Champions League final, in FIFA 19. Frustrating, but it is what it is. So in the Champions League, Klaas-Jan Huntelaar does end up winning the Golden Boot, which is absolutely fantastic. He's going to be sharing it with Troy Deeney. Assist-wise, Hakim Ziyech finishes as top assister. Really would have loved him to, of course, score in that final. He had two great chances, but he missed both. Before we get into the end of season awards and all that, let's take a look at the stats of our players this season. So appearance-wise, Onana has played the most games, Frenkie de Jong with 46, Hakim Ziyech with 40, Tadic with 39. Of course, the more important players and the first team players have played the most important games. You know, the likes of Tagliafico, De Ligt, who's our captain, Mazraoui, David Neres, Van de Beek and all. Callum Hudson-Odoi has played 31 games, which is incredible, and even Huntelaar 30. Most of them were as super subs, of course. Now with the goals, our top scorer this season, Dusan Tadic with 22 goals, 14 of them coming in the Eredivisie. Klaas-Jan Huntelaar, second top scorer with 18, David Neres with 14, Hudson-Odoi with 13. That is so impressive, you know, to score 13 goals in your first season at a new club. Hakim Ziyech with 13 goals as well, Dolberg with 10, Bande with 8, and so on. Assist-wise, David Neres finishes as top assister with 18 assists. You've got Dusan Tadic with 15, Callum Hudson-Odoi with 13, and Hakim Ziyech with 10. Even Frenkie, playing in a bit of a deeper playmaker role, manages to pull 9 assists. Not bad at all. Looking at some of the attributes of our players, Callum Hudson-Odoi has gone up by 7 ratings this season. I can't wait to bring him to Arsenal for us because I know he's going to be quality. Dolberg up by 4, Mazraoui up by 3. Now, this is a guy we could potentially sign for Arsenal. I really like Mazraoui in this game. Of course, we're going to be bringing Joshua Jacobs with us, who's now got 80 sprint speed. How crazy is that for a centre-back? You've got, of course, Palacios, who's gone up by 3. The injury did really cause him problems, but yeah, a lot of the other players like Nenes and all going up by 2 ratings. Frenkie de Jong up by 2. I'm sure De Ligt went up by, well, only 1 rating. That's surprising, but yeah, a lot of players have been doing really well in terms of player growth. Well, apart from Huntelaar and Sean, who have both gone down in their overall. I mean, look at this. Huntelaar went down by -10 in acceleration. Our youth academy situation this season has been pretty tragic, let's be honest. I mean, we've got only 1 player that we are guaranteed to take to Arsenal, so it's frustrating. None of these players really impress me as well. We'll keep them in the academy, and if they turn out to be good in future seasons, we might snap them up, but when we move to Arsenal, we're going to be starting our fresh new academy, and hopefully we'll get better talents than we've had here. I know you guys have been waiting for this, the end of season awards ceremony, and let's get this one underway. The first category is going to be Young Player of the Season, and we've got 2 nominees for this one. First one being our captain, fantastic, Matthias de Ligt. So good at the back for us throughout the course of the league, the cup, and even in the Champions League for the most part. I feel like he deserved the nomination. And your second nominee is going to be Callum Hudson-Odoi. He's only 18 and he just continues to ball out for us, coming in with important goals in the Eredivisie, even in the Champions League with assists and all that. Really impressive season, and that's why those 2 are your nominees for Young Player of the Season. And yeah, click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote for either of them. The next award is Goal of the Season, and we've scored some screamers this season, like some really good ones. Callum Hudson-Odoi and Frenkie de Jong, the 2 nominees. Have a look at their goals, make a decision by clicking the I button on the top right of your screen. As now he's got a chance to cross it in. Good delivery, Hudson-Odoi. Oh my goodness, Hudson-Odoi with a potential goal of the season contender. Hudson-Odoi with an acrobatic effort. De Jong back to Neres. This is brilliant football. Neres with the cross coming in. It's De Jong who shoots, and oh my goodness, what a goal from Ajax. 3-1 against Bayern Munich. That could well and truly be goal of the season, a Rabona cross. Your final nominee, of course, being the most important one, player of the season, our best player this season, and we've got two really good options. The first one being Dusan Tadic, of course. He's been our main man up front. He's also played in camp for us, and he's been so influential, scoring 22 goals and a handful of assists this season. He scored in almost every important game. We've needed him to score. Fantastic left foot, and I've really enjoyed using him, so he's one of your nominees. And your second one is going to be the super sub. I did not expect Klaas-Jan Huntelaar to perform so well, but he's ended up as our second top scorer. As a 35-year-old, that is impressive. His stats are terrible, let's be honest. He's got under 50 pace, and he still continues to ball out, and I really enjoyed using him. It's refreshing for me to use so many different players in career mode and have so much fun, and Huntelaar was definitely one of the best players this season, especially in this Ajax career mode. So those two are your nominees, Dusan Tadic and Klaas-Jan Huntelaar. It's up to you guys to decide. Let's take one final look at our season goals before we end off this Ajax career mode. So thankfully we managed to complete 4 out of these 6 objectives, which means no forfeit next season. Unfortunately, our luck with the youth academy was terrible, so we couldn't complete any of those objectives, but we did score 100 goals this season. We reached the Champions League semi-finals. Dusan Tadic completed the Southampton Reject Challenge, and also we completed the Super Sub Challenge. So it's been a very good season with Ajax, at least in terms of our season goals. Well guys, that is that, I suppose, for the Ajax career mode. Really hope you guys have enjoyed this one season with Ajax. We won the league, we won the Dutch Cup, and of course Champions League finals, so can't really complain too much, man. Next season it's going to be at Arsenal. I cannot wait for a new career mode. It's going to be so much fun back in the Premier League, and hopefully we can take revenge for this loss in the final by winning it next season, or maybe the season after, with Arsenal. I'm really excited, that's the best way to put it. So yeah, Arsenal career mode coming up very soon on the channel. Oh man, it's going to be an incredibly difficult job at Arsenal, because they finished 7th, which means they're not really a good team in the Prem, and no Champions League football. They'll be playing in the Europa League, and that is not good, but ultimately it's going to be a challenge rebuilding them and restoring the former glory Arsenal have had, and I can't wait for the challenge. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this Ajax career mode. It's been a blast recording this. It's the first time I've done a career mode outside the top 5 leagues, if I'm not wrong, and it's been so much fun. The support, the likes, I can't thank you all enough for your support. Let's keep it going. 1,000 likes would be brilliant. If you're watching my content for the very first time, subscribe for more FIFA 19 career mode content, and well, the Arsenal career mode should be coming to the channel very soon, and I'll see you guys next time.